Hello, friends and family. As you can see, I tried to lighten my hair. It's a little bit of a weird color now, so I'm not sure. I'm going through a midlife crisis, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I came on here, and I know we haven't done videos in a while. I have not been feeling the best. I will say that. I've kind of been struggling a little bit. The weather and the barometrics have been really harsh on me, and my hearing. Okay, try to get through this. So my hearing has gotten worse. There's no denying that. So it's been kind of hard to come to terms with my hearing loss. Number one, phone calls are now very hard. Regular conversations. Now, I have been doing better. It's quiet out here, but that leaves a lot of time for a lot of inner thoughts going on and coming to terms with my illness and what's going on. And I don't talk about this. I've talked about it a few times, but I feel, I'm just going to go into depths about it, get it out there. My anxiety, my depression, because of my hearing loss, has been... The anxiety is more when I have vertigo spells. The depression is because of the loss of what I've lost because of hearing, going out, enjoying dinners and hearing full conversations, hanging out with people. It's just frustrating, and people get frustrated when they have to constantly repeat themselves. And it's not anybody's fault, because it's not like I went around telling everybody, guess what, I can't fucking hear. That was just my way. I didn't want to tell everybody. I was still dealing with it. So now I'm just kind of dealing with the fact that my life has changed, and with everything going on, there's a lot of people bitching and complaining about this whole mask wearing, but you don't think about people that already have disabilities, like people that are hearing impaired. Now everybody's wearing a mask, there's plexiglass. I can't hear anything half the time at a cash register. And just anybody, and the whole not caring about ill people and elderly people, that they should stay home so healthy people don't have to wear a mask. How simple is it to wear a mask? So I've been going through a lot. This has been a good year and a rough year for me. Being out here is, of course, a blessing. Did I think it was going to be the magic cure and I'd feel amazing? A little bit. I was a little naive in that sense, and my really bad vertigo attack that landed me on the ground really woke me up to say, hey, you still have a disease here. Just because you live out in the middle of nowhere, you still have an illness. And it's just coming to terms with that. It's coming to terms with the fact that my hearing sucks. It's not going to be any better. And it's frustrating when, like I said, when people get mad at you because they've reported it. And then that's why, people say to me, why do you pretend that you hear and you just nod and smile? Because it's too frustrating. It's too frustrating to ask people to repeat themselves and watch them get upset. My message to people, can you imagine how frustrated I am? So I just ask people to have a little patience with people when you see that they're struggling. Really put yourself in their shoes. And we haven't been doing a whole lot of videos. Nothing long. This will kind of be a long one, I guess. Jimmy was down. I felt horrible. I did nothing, no videos. I barely participated in the the visit, because my hearing and my vertigo was the worst. But I was under a lot of stress, too. Anytime someone comes to visit, it's stressful sometimes. You want them to be comfortable. You want them to have everything they need while they're up here. And not everybody is used to this lifestyle, and you're not sure if everybody's ready to rough it. But it was a great visit for Scott, and I'm glad that they had some time to hang out together, especially Scott. We don't see a lot of people up here. I've seen, some of my kids have been up here, two of my kids, my dad, my niece, my brother and his wife. So we've had visits throughout the year, but the reality of that, if my kids are upset, I can't just run there. I can't drive to their house and give them a hug or whatever they may need. So it's kind of the separation that's a little bit hard to, but with every con, there's a pro out here, and we do love it here. But there's struggles, and we definitely will be doing a nice video for our 1-year anniversary, which is September 20th. So I just thought I'd give you guys a little detail of what's going on. There will not be a lot of ranting videos like this. This is not normal of me, because I like to put out happy stuff and keep people positive. But I figured it's time that I'm honest about my struggles, and maybe it'll help someone else. Hopefully, so they can come to terms with, their disability and their hearing loss and getting used to the new norm for them. So when you complain about the new norm being a mask, think about people that are going through worse weight norms than you. You know, I don't know when things will be back to normal, but I hope people just start being more decent to each other, and just caring about one another, and just really try to put yourself in that person's shoes and think about where they're at before you speak or say anything negative. Just love each other, and hang in there, guys. Love you, and stay safe.